Hello! In this video, I'm going to show you how to review your new oil analysis results in Fluid Life's myLab. Reviewing your new results and responding to them by taking the correct actions is central to a good reliability program. In myLab, there's a task for that. The Review New Results task on the home page will show me how many samples there are to review here. I'll start by clicking on the Review New Results task. On the left, I get a list of all the samples released by the lab that I haven't reviewed yet. My list is sorted by sample rank. I can change the sort order here. myLab will remember your sort order for you and use it next time. Each sample shows me the type of unit it's for using the icon here. The name of the unit and component are here, and the sample date is here. The letter in the colored box is the problem level. It's the worst flag on the sample. The colored numbered here is the sample rank. Some samples may have a capital W on them. That means they belong to a component on the watch list. A capital F means the sample has been forwarded to me for review by another myLab user. On the right are some filter buttons. I can change the view to show only the problem samples by clicking here. I can see only the samples from watched components here, and the ones that have been forwarded to me here. I can return to the full list by clicking All. Each button shows me the number of samples the filter will result in, and the color indicates the worst problem level. So even before clicking on it, I can see that I've got 4 samples from watched components, and at least one is severe. To view sample results, I'll click on the top right sample here. In this view, I can see all of the results in a spreadsheet, shown like the paper report. I can scroll over to see all of the results. In the green line, at the top, are the new oil typical values. Down the page a little are the results and recommendations from the lab. The highlighted comments are from the highlighted sample. If I click on a previous sample, the corresponding comments will be brought into view and highlighted. Under the comments are the sample rank information and test rank graphs. If I click on a test on the list, the graphs will update to show what I've clicked on, and the test will be brought into view in the spreadsheet. Under the results here are 4 action buttons. Here on the right is the Acknowledge Sample button. I'll use this if I plan to take no action based on these results. It simply tells myLab that I've looked at the sample, and myLab will remove it from the new results view. If the results are concerning, but not enough to take action yet, for example, I'd like to wait and see the next sample from this component, I can place the component on watch here. This way, no matter the severity of the next sample, it will be brought to my attention. I would then acknowledge the sample. If I'd like a second opinion on the sample, I can forward it to another user or anyone via email here. I can then acknowledge the sample or leave it open. If I plan to take action, I can create an alert here. Alerts are reminders for me or someone else to follow up and make sure the action is performed. Typically I acknowledge the sample, but I could leave it open. Once I've completed with the sample, I'll click the back button here to get back to the list and pick another. Using the sort orders and filters, I can work in whatever order suits my workflow and priorities. If I have lots of samples, I can quickly acknowledge all the normal problem level samples by clicking here. I can also check off samples of low rank or importance by using the checkboxes here and then acknowledging with this button. Once I've looked at all of the important samples, I can acknowledge the rest of them in one step using this button here. Anyone attached to the same myLab site can acknowledge a sample and clear it, so I won't need to figure out what the other shift has already looked at. Thank you for watching.